the Beastly Garage, and we are on the road again, of course. Today's adventure, we're heading to Philadelphia. We're going to try to get the original hood for Raggedy Ann, the foxbody Mustang, from the seller. It's been probably about a month. With a cousin of mine that has a truck, borrow his truck and go pick up the hood, and then bring it back to my town, and then take his truck back to Philly and bring my car back to home. So it's gonna be a long night. So I brought Brandon along for the ride and to keep me amused during this multi-hour excursion of ours. So okay, we finally picked up the truck, and now we gotta get to this place and find the guy with the hood, and hopefully he's not gonna be bullshitting me. Alright guys, got the hood, and nice original hood, matches the car perfectly. I'm glad I was able to pick up this. The guy didn't bullshit me. So we are good to go. Hopefully it doesn't slide around too much. I don't have anything to anchor it down with, but it should be all right.
We also spotted this over here with the 17s. It must be nowhere. It's also a stick too. Pretty cool. You don't see them too often.
This right here, there used to be a Pep Boys. That's where you went in, and Pep Boys back then sold like a lot of bikes and bike parts. And man, that was just good old days. I'm talking like 1986, 85. It's a pit stop for our long journey here. We're in Douglasville on our way back to Philly to come back to Douglasville. Okay, we back in Philly, and all we got to do is get in my beautiful car, sit in there, swap this truck with that car, and head back to Douglasville. All right, we're all parked. Got my car out, ready to head back to Douglasville. It's cool for them to let us use the Denali. Nice truck, a little bit too big and a gas guzzler for my taste, but definitely nice truck. What's up guys? Bright and early on Saturday morning, we are back. We had a lot going on last night. We had to go to Philly, come back to Douglasville, go back to Philly, go back to Douglasville, and meanwhile we did get the hood, and we got some other parts. I'm gonna do an unboxing of some of the stuff I got for the Fox body, but it's early, just came from the gym, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. The original hood that came with the car, so the paint match is perfect. It's actually in pretty good condition. The hood that's on the car currently is the aftermarket hood. I don't know if you can see it all the way up there, but the paint doesn't match perfect. It looks good, but I'm gonna try to put this hood on here and clean it up. And I think I just might go with the original style. So we got a few things that came in, and let's go through and open up these things. I don't even know what they are. I ordered a bunch of stuff, a bunch of different places. So let's just cut into it. All right, let's see what this thing is. Okay. Spark plug wire ties. I got these from eBay, so they were only a couple dollars. These are, okay, these are spark plugs, a PCV valve, and this is a coolant bypass hose. I noticed it leaking on the car, so I'm going to take care of that while I have everything apart. And that's it. This is all from Rock Auto. Let's see what this guy is. This is from, I don't know where it's from. Oh, Rock Auto also. Like if you don't use Rock Auto, you need to start. For OEM parts or just anything, man, they always have the best price. Of course, you gotta wait for shipping, but this stuff is pretty fast. This came in yesterday, and I think I ordered it on Tuesday, and they said it wasn't gonna get any of this stuff until next week. It always comes earlier. I am mutilating this box. Let's see what this is. I got a feeling it's oh, I don't know. Okay. This is a speedometer cable. Yeah, this is a speedometer cable. The speedometer in a fox body does not work. I haven't even lifted the car up, but I can see that the current cable is all burnt and this rod is exposed throughout the cable. So I'm going to just go ahead and replace the cable and put a new one in. Another Rock Auto. This is, is that it? Oh, okay, this is the park and brake cable. Again, the park and brake cable on this car is not connected to anything. I lifted the console up and I could see the cable there, and it's not connected to the part that it's supposed to be connected to in the back. Now, it may be underneath the car and just not connected, but either way, I'm just gonna replace it all together. So I ordered this. I might need more stuff, but at least I have the cable just in case it needs a cable. So you really should check things out before you order parts, but I know I'm just going to replace it anyway, even if it is there. Let's put a new cable in there. So that's that. And let's go from here. Well, I have to guess with this. I did open this up already. This is actually a return. I got it off of eBay. It's a 3.5-inch filter, just a generic one. Nothing fancy for now. And some couplers. The car did come with the cold air intake. The filter was beyond old and raggedy, and I'm going to replace all the couplers. I'm going to paint the intake tubing itself. It was a little rusted. It must be like a steel and not aluminum. I don't know why they would use steel, but anyway, I'm going to sand it down and paint that. That's going to be in the video. And over here is just the other headlights for the other side of the car. All right, here's some more boxes. I forgot the room inside. Oh, okay. This is a fog light. It better be with the bracket. Yes, it is. It's a fog light with the bracket. This one, the driver's side fog light, is just missing, and I noticed the bracket was gone too. So I have everything here I need. I think I need that bumper support that this mounts to. I think it might be cracked. It looked like it had a little damage on that side there. It might have cracked that bumper and that fog light. So I'll have to investigate that a little more, but at least have the fog light for now. If I need the bumper support, I'll go to a junkyard and pick one up. And this might be the last thing. You can see where this came from. American Muscle. And I ordered, I have to take these out. Spark plug wires, and should be a red distributor cap. Yep, nothing fancy, just better than it was in a rotor. So that's what we got. It's funny because when I sold my other Fox, I still had a brand new spark plug wire set and an MSD cap and rotor with the wire holders and everything, and I had them for the longest time. It took a long time to sell them, and I let them go for like 50 bucks or something shipped, and I end up spending more on this stuff here just to replace it. Who knew I would have had another Fox body so soon. All right, so that's it. That's our haul. We got some parts, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on putting this engine back together, cleaning it up, painting some parts, replacing some things. I am missing a few other items that I guess are still in the shipping process, but it's a bunch of gaskets for the intake manifold and exhaust manifold, and I can't remember what else, but I think that might be it for now. So for the first round of parts ordered, you know, not too bad. It didn't cost me too much. I think everything here and the stuff that's on its way was maybe a little over $200, so not too much. And again, I got my hood I'm really happy about. It's in good condition. The owner was not lying, so I got all the parts I need to get this car back together. You can see I started working on the side window here. That molding is just a mess. I know you can replace it for, I think, $350 for a pair, but I can't see buying a new window just for the molding. It's more cosmetic. So I sanded it down. Looked like it was already sanded down at one point and primed or something. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm just going to respray it and see how that holds up before I even think about doing anything else. So that's it for this video. Catch you next time when we start putting some stuff on this car.
A few moments later.
And just as I'm about to end the video, my favorite guy pulls up. Actually, my favorite guy is the UPS driver. Shh. So FedEx guy just literally just pulled away as I was ending that video, and I got some more parts. So let's quickly see what this is. Proven. It's kind of hard to do with one foot. One foot and one hand. Oh, okay. That's actually the thing I've been waiting for. It's my valve cover gaskets. So I'm just waiting for my header gaskets or exhaust manifold gaskets, whatever you call them. And this is a... Oh, it's in there. Okay. So there they are. So I have everything. Okay. So there we go. There's the valve cover gasket and the exhaust manifold gasket. And now we have all of our parts. We're good. Catch you next time.